using tiger mentality for uppercuts. This can also be that songsat, it's kind of this low uppercut that comes in, kind of that gut punch, the shovel punch, from knife angle 5 coming in. So it can be this, it can be up, more of an acute angle with that uppercut. But typically, if I'm looking at jab, cross, they're looking powering coming in. How do I stop that? Or that shovel punch coming in. And you feel that, you can see where do I hit. One of the ways of blocking this with the tiger mentality is I can do this front hand or back hand. But the idea is, look at the flexion of the wrist. So I'm creating this little bit dynamic motion. So I'm not just trying to slap it down here. I'm using force. I like catching with the heel of my palm. And so you see this little bounce, this wave. Even if I'm on from a shorthand side, I'm catching. Now, I like a little bit more of a wave. So my elbow drops very quick, the wrist floats up, elbow drops, wrist drops. And I like a little bit more forward energy with that, so I want to send that punch back to them. I always want, in my mind, I always want to try and send my opponent's energy back towards him, whether it's crossing, whether it's just jamming him up, sealing, hitting that fist, sending it back to him. Allows him to work a little bit harder, knows that he can't get through this defense, right? So if I'm looking at just catching that same power, I can then take for a strike when I come in for the head or for the body when I come through. So the dynamics of this, pulls out of the feet, I'm sinking my weight, I'm firing off through the elbow. Really, I'm using the waist obviously, but I'm firing through the elbow with the wave action into my wrist to be able to hit or hit. So, defending with uppercut, using a tiger mentality, using head and